What's poppin', guys? Hopefully you enjoyed that intro. Listen, the Baltimore Running Festival 2018 was a great day. Despite some partly cloudy kind of weather and even some rain early on, overall it was a really great day. It's taken me a little bit longer to put this together because I just kind of wanted to run. I realized that when I was at my parents' house on Friday and I was talking to my sisters, that as much as I built this race up in my mind, I just kind of wanted to be out there. I really just wanted to enjoy being in Baltimore. I mentioned in one of my earlier videos that I've got something big that I've been working on. And so I like to go home anytime I'm going to go out and do something major. And so I just kind of wanted to enjoy it and be in the moment. And so I didn't really take a mindset walking into the race was, this is gonna be more of a run. However, once I got my warm up on, drills, dropped myself a bag check, as I made my way over to the starting line, while the national anthem was playing, I made a decision kind of in the moment. I was like, I haven't really been on the front line of a race in a long time, and today feels like a good day as any, because at the end of the day, I'm from Baltimore, and I know if I walk on the front line, no one's gonna tell me that I can't be there, and so that's what I did. And so I ended up seeing one guy named Sam, who I've seen the last couple of years, so it was really cool, gave him a pound. And so once the starter told everybody get ready, it was cool getting a run out. The last 2 years I've done this race, I've been like stuck in the middle somewhere and had to really like fight to get through people. I just was like, not today. I had two of my sisters already there.
Did you hear what that?
So that was really dope. And so when the gun went off, I was out. This time was a lot more control. I definitely was leading the race for a strong 20 seconds. But once I broke the corner, as we made our way on a light street, I just kind of wanted to look around. And so as people passed by me, I wasn't concerned at all. I just find myself, then my mind just kind of like drifting on how much I enjoyed going downtown when I was younger, because the neighborhood I grew up in just didn't reflect the type of life that I wanted to eventually live. And so being down here, I realized that a great deal of the way that my life is set up now is based off of what I saw in this area that I'm running in. As I made my way through mile 2, I think it was like just like right at 13 minutes or so. So I feel like at some point the GPS caught up. And so I was just like, okay, cool. Like, so I'm in a good position to probably like negative split this overall race. And so I got a little bit into mile 2. That's when I really started like moving and catching groups of like 5. I made my way through mile 3. It said 1929. And so I was like, okay, just get on my toes, have some fun. And so as I rounded my way onto Charles Street, I got on my toes, kicked it on in hard. And so I ended up finishing, and what my watch said at 20 minutes 07. So at this point, I'm really just like satisfied, because this isn't even the best part of the race. To me, the best part was still yet to come. And so once I got out of my wet clothes, was able to get into some Normatec compression boots, I was able to enjoy the festival a little bit. But that was all so I could be there to do one thing, and I would support my sister who was running the marathon. See, shortly after my race went off, she was there to see me run. Her and my other sisters were there for us to take a photo, and then she had to go finish her warm-up to get into the marathon. And so the way that the race is set up, her starting line is a couple of miles away from where my starting line was. So she jogged over there with one of my other sisters. My other sister went with me so that I could get changed up, and then the three of us met up to watch Mel run. Now we missed her at mile 6, which was a little bit of a bummer, but the way the course is laid out is pretty cool because it stays downtown for a couple of miles. And so at mile 8, she was able to do a little bit of a outfit change, get some fluids. And so I told her, I'm feeling good, I'm about to run with you. So she was like, all right, cool. And so it's just one of those like really like cool things that I feel like I get to enjoy as being a part of my family, and that I got a few runners in my family now, and so it's cool as being the oldest to be able to be out there and run with them. And so for about a mile and a half, we just ran. I did most of the talking. I got back up with my other sisters, went to the hotel, changed up again, because now I've wet 2 sets of clothes. And so then we waited for Mel to finish up. And so we were able to see her at the finish line. And once she did that, it was just a really like proud moment for my family. And so it was really just a great time to be in Baltimore. And so having my original running crew with me meant the world to me. And so each year when I do this festival, I get a different sense, or I access like different sets of emotions and things like that. And for this one, it really was just about more or less just like a full circle moment, just a real like appreciation for being where I'm from and who's helped me get to this point in life. And so as I get ready to embark on a really big thing this year, I just like to go home and just be around my people. I want to thank you guys for checking out these different videos. I recognize this is a different feel, but what I thought, hopefully you guys noticed that when I make these videos, not only about like the race recaps, but some of the recent race vlogs and training videos, I cycle through a lot of different emotions, and I feel like it might be some runners out there that might, relate to, and if not, I'm just here to relay, here's how I'm feeling. In terms of my actual time and my place, I actually ended up running 20 minutes and 1 second, and so it's gonna mess with me about that 1 second. In terms of place as far as the overall race, I did finish in the top 50 and I got third by age group. So overall, it was just a beautiful run. I'm well on my way to a performance breakthrough, and I'm happy that I have a race coming up this coming week, the Abbott Dash to the Finish 5K. I feel like I'm very fit. I'm gonna be focusing primarily on getting some good sleep, eating well, and just making sure I'm going in there with a mind to race on that given day. And so I'm just looking for an overall season best. I just sometimes just wanna be out there. Like, I think winning a race or running at your absolute best is definitely a part of what goes on. And there's certain races, certain instances, certain times that my mind goes through that. But today was really just about being around my people. And so if you guys are watching these videos, y'all my people. And so I appreciate y'all. So a little bit different flair. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Jordan Thomas.